Pandemic accelerates 5G tech. Oh, would you looky there, it's sitting right on the virus. Isn't that adorable? Can't wait for Facebook moms to see this. Just received an Amber Alert on my phone, Googled it, and it means that somebody got abducted near my area. What the heck? Hashtag aliens. And boom, you're a moron. The bitter almond tree was banned in America in 1995 because it is the highest source of B17, which prevents and treats cancer. Still trust your government? Well, here's the problem with that. This isn't true at all. They aren't banned. The sale is regulated because they contain a fairly high amount of cyanide, which, you know what? You go ahead and you buy that tree and you eat all the almonds to yourself there, pal. The world would be a better place. CDC says the coronavirus pandemic could be under control in 4 to 8 weeks if everyone wore a mask starting now. This is why we can't have nice things. I ain't never gonna wear a mask. No way, it is un-American. Besides, it's all a hoax made in China by Soros and in the deep state to destroy our precedent, dog. Dream on. Americans won't wear masks, and if they do, they are not Americans. They are communists, damn it. Y'all are a bunch of morons and the reason I can't leave my house yet. My son hangs out with an autistic kid sometimes, and I don't want him to start taking after him and becoming autistic. How can I nip this problem in the butt? I suggest you have a strong discussion with your child's other parent and suggest that they do the parenting from now on, as you sound like a moron. Autism is not contagious, but I'm afraid stupidity is, so please stop spreading yours. It's hurting my brain. She's broken because she believed. Sir leave? I don't know. This shirt is just stupid. I play Scrabble with my split personality. Being bipolar has its advantages. I hate it when I flip the board upside down when I start losing. It annoys me and makes me wish I never gave me a chance. It's not fair on me when I do that because I can't take losing, and if only I understood that I was winning and I let me win. I play Scrabble with my split personality. Being bipolar has its advantages. Being bipolar doesn't give a split personality, it only causes unusual mood swings, so next time learn about the topic before lying there, bud. I'm not lying. That is right, he's not lying. Don't you understand? I'm talking another accent now. Yeah, you see, we have conversations with ourselves. Yes, people do believe that's what bipolarism is. Snake bites 70-year-old in Gujarat who bites it back to take revenge. Both die. I guess you didn't charm the snake. Dog bite victim sues New York City for more money than there is on Earth. Anton Parishima suing the city of New York for $2 undecillion. That's 2000000000000000000000000 after he is bitten by a dog. Okay then, you're insane, pal. CNN is blurring the faces of secret police and not the faces of the people they're kidnapping. What the frick? Oh my god, you people are stupid. Will Joe Biden do more to protect religious liberty than Donald Trump? Not a prayer. City of Toronto bans Catholic churches from administering Holy Communion. Toronto is Canada? You unbelievable idiot. Are you dumb? Cause you are dumb. I'm cancer free! How the F do you change his zodiac sign? I am literally so freaking stupid, my freaking god, never mind. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go walk out and play in traffic now. This snitch is pretending to be black Trump supporter using Monique Coleman from High School Musical as her avatar. Why, dude? I hate when an MF says, it's 8:45. Snitch, just say it's 8:75. Damn! Sister, our guest appears to be a bit confused and also mentally impaired. After repeating 6 times that I want to cancel my Comcast Xfinity, I finally figured out how to get them to stop arguing and actually do what I asked repeatedly for them to do. Happy about your services. Can we resolve this for you? I am going to prison. Sorry to hear that. Let me go ahead and process the cancellation for you. Hey man, cable companies and internet companies never want to let you go. Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. Hate when people are like, when he's faithful, like, question mark. Didn't you cheat on my boy Nick? Dude, delete that please. That's not cool. How dare you tell the truth? The internet is for lies. Yeah, but in a way, I mean, I don't want to die. But I mean, if that's what God has in store for my life, then that's okay. Well, it's not what he has in store for your life. It's what he has in store for the end of your life. Remember when the Republicans lost their minds over this? This butt is selling beans on the Resolute desk. This is the best beans for sale. I don't know, man. What's wrong with this country? I saw a teacher friend of mine post, I wonder how social distancing will work when we run school shooter drills in the classroom this fall. Everything about this sentence is wrong. Ask yourself how we got here. Well, your sentence is wrong because everything period about period this period you're also wrong, but yeah. The world's in a bad state, but you know what? You should smile and watch some more Easy Peasy. If you're wearing a mask, why would you care if I'm not? Your mask works, right? If you're sober, why would you care if I was driving drunk? Your seatbelt and airbags work just fine, right? Okay, let's go. Head on that accident. Let's go, pal.
Awesome mask that I can actually breathe in and not fog up my glasses. I like how it still complied with the mask requirements in California and my county. I'm so naughty.
You're gonna die and I'm gonna laugh at it. 3.8 million cases of coronavirus and 142,000 deaths. And yet major media is still being forced to run desperate "it's not fake" stories. Damn, I love my country.
I'm just gonna sniff some flowers. Oh, they smell so good, I'm shoving my face in them.
On Wednesday, I took a COVID test. Results came back negative, but I just sneezed and this came out my nose. Next time, make it look like it's on the finger, not floating, stupid. Learn Photoshop. It's super easy. Hello, I don't want to make it a big deal, but why did you unfollow me? So sorry if posted something that offended you. Because you unfollowed me, lol. Oh, well, if I follow you back, will you follow me back? Respectfully, WTF is wrong with you? Just no. Screw you. Just back off. People forcing people to wear masks is an infringement of freedoms. Making people wear pants, shirts, and shoes is not infringement of our freedoms. We can do whatever we want, right? I'm going naked to the store, baby.
Should gamers be put on a watch list similar to that of terrorists and criminals?
Yeah, sure, the world's ending. Why not? Bring back the murder hornets, put all the gamers in the frickin' terrorist watch list. Yeah, super cool. I challenge any game maker to come up with a game that rewards kids to be empathetic to situations involving other players/game characters and rewards them for kind gestures and behaviors, and also positively reinforces kindness, politeness, and constructively can problem solve. Journey, Undertale, Stardew Valley, the entire Fallout series, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, the vast majority of role-playing major games made by BioWare. Would you like recommendations? I can keep going, Penny. We can find one to suit your taste, I'm sure. You ignorant Karen. If we all switched to cursive and stick-shift cars, we could cripple an entire generation. I love how you talk all crap about a generation you raised like it's their fault and not yours. Yeah, you guys also put us in the largest national debt of all time, but it's our fault the chain stores are closing. Yep, all us 20-year-olds and 19-year-olds are the real problem. 22 tech hacks to make you say wow. Poods. Perfect. What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? 3 years ago, a cute guy I worked with wanted to give me a fist bump. I thought he was pretending to hold an invisible microphone, so I leaned forward and said hello. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. This face mask comes with a straw hole for sipping cocktails. These condoms comes with a hole to pee through. Nothing wrong at all. The Democratic Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, and founded the KKK. But y'all never hear that in history class. LOL, you absolutely learned that in history class. I was homeschooled and it was not taught. Well, there's your problem. Last year I got rejected during a job interview for not understanding the concepts of certain iOS library. What the interviewer didn't know, I wrote that thing. I actually had a lot of fun during the interview. Nearly 5,000 US citizens tried to enter Canada for shopping recreation amid pandemic. CBSA. Ironic. Think about this. Jesus did not wear a mask, nor distance from lepers. God over science. Ivanka has some advice for underemployed workers. Just find a new job. Okay, Ivanka. Harriet Tubman didn't free slaves. 5 quotes from Kanye West's South Carolina rally. Kanye West. I don't know crap about crap, but I'll still say it. We have heard your complaints about the mandated face mask requirements in businesses around the city. We wouldn't want you to think we aren't listening, so we would like to formally make an official statement regarding city's stance on the issue. We literally do not care what you think. Thanks. Pretty tacky, city of Tuscaloosa. I'll remember that when I choose where to spend my money. You won't be spending your money here anyways if you don't wear a mask, Karen. Upon arriving to help get my keys out of my car, the AAA guy locked his keys in his car and had to call AAA. How am I sure I'm the real mom of my kid? I just had a baby and it looks more like the man I had my baby with. It doesn't look like me at all, and I'm scared that he was cheating on me with another lady and I had a kid. This child is the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I can't imagine giving my baby to the real mom. How do I know? Were you pregnant? Because then that's how you know. This might just be the dumbest freaking thing I've ever heard. Governor Mike Parson, these kids have got to get back to school. And if they do get COVID-19, which they will, and they will when they go to school, they're not going to hospitals. They're going to go home and they're going to get over it. I hate the older generation, man. So, are white people, Trump dismisses idea that black people dying at hands of police is problem. More whites have been killed by cops. Okay, and y'all are okay with that? I'm really not, but apparently everyone else is. I'm a Christian, so they may try to drive me to my knees, but that's where I'm strongest. Time to get your minds out of the gutter, guys. We're talking about prayers here. God, my husband reads my Twitter. A guy once told my lesbian friend that being a lesbian is a huge turnoff for guys and that she'll never find a boyfriend. This sounds right.
Lots of worry. Halogen light is a harsh, blinding white light that hurts and probably damages eyes. It is possible that such strong lights could be attracting coronavirus to swarm around them at night. This person the daylight. What is this? This is so dumb.
The president and his allies are now accusing doctors and nurses who are treating COVID and watching their patients suffer and die of lying about its severity to hurt the president in the election.
This is the dumbest freaking thing I've ever heard.
Holding a MAGA-themed wedding in the middle of a pandemic is a fantastic idea. Yeah, none of you wear masks. I'm sure you'll all be perfectly fine. Can breathe fine. Can breathe fine. Can breathe fine. Can breathe fine.
My lungs are being damaged. I'm suffocating. My oxygen is being depleted. I'm being poisoned by CO2. I'm protecting myself. Oppression.
Just wear the mask, man. Just wear the freaking mask. Oh, yeah, no masks. Yeah, all y'all gonna be perfectly fine. My favorite is, like, if you look in the back left, there's the lady next to the tall guy in the blue shirt. She's wearing a mask, so I have to think she's here as a joke.
To all you hunters who kill animals for food, shame on you. You ought to go to the store and buy the meat that was made there where no animals were harmed.
You hurt my brain.
Millennials are so helpless, they're taking adulting classes to learn how to do things like sew a button.
You had a few typos. I fixed it. Millennials are so motivated they're taking classes to learn the skills older generations failed to teach them.
Yes, can Mojang shut down Minecraft, please? It's more painful ever I've seen when someone kills poor animals in Minecraft, and it's so unfair. Also, it's a bad influence on kids for killing the animals, so please shut it down. Hashtag shut down Minecraft. Hashtag animal rights. Hashtag PETA.
That's not even the same person. Where's the tattoos? How the tattoo switched arms. Blah, blah, blah. Not the same person. She didn't lose weight. Blah, blah, blah.
Nobody realized that the second pick involved a Mia, and people don't understand how reflections work. 10 million subscribers. Wow, that's more than the entire population of America. I can't believe it. Team Morgs are the best. Not yet, Chief. Not yet, Chief. You're a freaking idiot. Uses metric system. Uses metric system. Uses metric system. Uses metric system. Uses metric system, eh? Uses metric system. Banned to the moon, damn it. Solid point. NASA used metric system. When COVID hit New Zealand, the government said, everybody no going to work for 2 weeks. There, $7K in your bank account, we added. That's how they started day one. Now they don't have COVID. We can't imagine doing that, so yep, here we are. The temperature in those stores is atrocious. There's no air circulation whatsoever. No way in hell can anybody be in there with a mask on. Huh. Funny, I am an old lady with asthma, and I can wear one in stores with no problem. Yeah, it gets a little hot sometimes, but I would rather be a little uncomfortable than end up with a tube shoved down my throat or make another sick. Funny how a short old woman can wear a mask and leave her home without a gun, but big, strong men cry about having to wear a mask and need a gun to go to Subway. Did the kid in my old Spanish textbook call someone and ask her for her phone number? Yep, yeah, he did. Bro, I was looking for my cell phone with the flash on my phone. LMAO, I'm so dumb. WTF? Where is it though? Did you find it? When I asked yesterday, what will be done of COVID outbreaks in schools? Betsy DeVos answered, you can't plan for something that hasn't happened yet. If the sun makes plants grow, why is there no plants on the saw? Huh? Who are you? Who are you so wise in the ways of science? One time, this dude was being stupid, so I said, well, you can't spell stupid without a U. And he got really angry and shouted, well, there isn't an I in stupid too! Congratulations, you played yourself, playa. We saw Pokemon Go as a teachable moment for how people should treat real animals. Winky face. Oh, kidnapping them and forcing them to fight and putting them in little balls. Gotcha, PETA. This snitch is pretending to be black Trump supporter using Monique Coleman from High School Musical as her avatar. Why, dude? Oh, Mr. Trump, you did a no-no. As an employee shall not use his public office for his own private gain for the endorsement of any product, service, or enterprise. United Health Group posted $6.6 billion of profit in its COVID quarter. That's obliterated Wall Street's projections and was by far the healthcare giant's most profitable quarter yet. Oh, you don't say. Well, over 100,000 Americans are dead and Congress won't extend Medicare to the unemployment because it's too busy protecting a corporate system that makes pandemics insanely profitable for Wall Street. This is what capitalist healthcare looks like, and it's wrong. People shouldn't die for profit, but they do. Masks do not work, so why doctors always use them during surgeries? To protect themselves. You answered your own question there, bud. 100 gather in Hyde Park to protest against wearing masks. And this is the day hundreds of people died. I just realized Atlanta is spelled the same forward and backwards. Maybe they do need to reopen the schools, just for certain people like you. My sign today for the restaurant. You can't argue about having to wear a mask when you can't even name the 3 branches of government. Yep, that makes sense. Bakery, we refuse to serve gay people. Conservatives, that is their right. Baker, we refuse to serve anyone not wearing a mask. Conservatives, you're violating our rights. My mom just unplugged the power cable of our router to plug in her laptop to attend an online lesson. That didn't went well. Neither did your grammar. Still wondering what happened to America. 1944, 18-year-olds stormed the beach of Normandy into almost certain death. 2018, 18-year-olds need a safe place because words hurt their feelings. Oh, boo-hoo. I hate to teach you a lesson, but that's a Russian soldier, you idiot. White House on Trump's push to reopen schools. The science should not stand in the way of this. It never has. Scotland is better than Wales. Scotland doesn't have its own language. Scotland does have its own language, aka Scottish. Maskless Starbucks Karen wants half of $100K raised for barista who wouldn't serve her. You know what? And your kid probably gets a trophy every year at soccer, so let's keep going with that. My uncle has explained to me, a final year of genetic engineering student, that preferring a boy child is not sexist because boys carry the most important genetic components of the family line, and a girl's genetic code changes when she is married off to another family. I'm in awe. So am I. That's not how that's supposed to work. Get on the other side of the plastic. Requested shirt. Sorry, don't be a Karen. Guess you don't realize that's a racist slur. You're an idiot, Karen. Effect of a mask. Bacteria from respiratory droplets spread by 1 sneeze, singing 1 minute, talking 1 minute, 2 coughs. No mask? Mask. Isn't that the point of a sneeze? Why hold that in? LOL. Yeah, we're all gonna die. You know why soy milk gives men breasts? There's estrogen in soy. Why do you think libs push so hard for soy milk to be the main type of milk consumed in the USA? They want to do away with man and manhood entirely. Soy milk is one of the great Trojan horses of these millennia. This is so stupid. Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. What about an orange? Is that a fruit or is it a citrus? I think it's a citrus. Starfruit? So close. That's a shape. Or a celestial body. Create a problem. Sell a solution. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Why is England the wettest country? Because the Queen has reigned there for years. Haha, I like that pun. Did you forget to switch accounts? I think you did. Amtrak, California. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Hey, at Amtrak CA, with all due respect, this is terrible advice for trains. The Obama administration secretly installed cameras in all public places. They're tracking people with facial recognition software Wear a mask that covers your mouth plus nose so the software can't identify you. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. You. Well, how long would the pregnancy take if she had twins? 9 plus 9, 19 months. Okay. Nurses show triplet to father who passes out with excitement. Photo from 1946 with ultrasound did not exist.
Wish ultrasounds were still not a thing. They harm babies, just like 5G is about to cook all of the children. I hate people so much these days. So let me get this straight. Multiple studies are saying getting the virus naturally oftentimes doesn't mount a sufficient antibody response, but a vaccine which uses a weakened strain of the virus offers double the protection. Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy at all. I'm sure she is right. She passed her grade 12 science class, which makes her a leading critic in the field of virology. Better than doctors and virologists. Let's all listen to this lady. Okay. Friends, I am desperate here. I am a newly non-vaccinator and I want to write about vaccination dangers for my final thesis in college. However, I have to use quote-unquote scholarly journals, etc. as my sources. When I search deep into GSU's library, every article seems to be pro-vax and nothing supporting my argument. Does anyone have some quote-unquote scholarly docs that I can use to prove my point effectively? Thank you all. The fact that you cannot find any journals to back up your viewpoint may suggest you need to reassess your viewpoint, because that's all it is, a viewpoint, not a fact. My boyfriend literally just got me some chocolate and a card for Valentine's. Like, when I say I want chocolates, what I really want is a ring or a necklace. Just because I say I want something doesn't mean I want it. Yeah, totes, I totally understand that as a guy. Had a school meeting this morning. The first thing we talked about is the cheapest way to make a will. So there you go. All your kids are gonna die. How to gain 1 million views in just 3 days. In YouTube, very secret tips. 7 views 2 years ago. 0 likes, 0 downvotes. But hey, at least I'm smiling. Seriously, he's got a pretty sweet smile. Look at him, he's like, hey girl, why don't you come over here and let me teach you how to YouTube.
Opened this new package of ice cream cones and there were only 11. Sad face. That is a sad face moment, I'm not gonna lie. This dude is handling 16 wieners at one time, just like your mom. Open question. Should I tell my parents that I'm adopted? I don't fit in the family. I think it's time to come clean with them. Wait, what? I had a relationship with an alien. You look like an alien. 1 out of 5 stars. No pencil. I received the silicone cover only. There was no pencil inside the silicone. Silicone case compatible with a... Okay, yeah, it's a case, you idiot. At age 25, others want to get married and have kids, but I want my parents in the backseat of my Audi. This is Audi R8, and there's no backseat in this car. It's a 2-seater car. Yeah. Why are they cutting that avocado like that? I don't think that's how that works. At the Berlin Wall last week. Walls work. Alright, I'm not an expert on bike locks, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you do that. Can't stop laughing. Biology exam question. Draw the female reproductive organ. As the exam was going on, a girl looked between her legs and a boy saw her and shouted, "Sir, she's cheating. She's copying from original source." Black clover. Did you mean bulk clover? I don't think so. Boys let Black Widow bite them in hopes of turning into Spider-Man. Well, did it work? Blind people will be so happy when they see these new emojis. Visible confusion. Oh man, what a discount on that pasta sauce. Really makes a difference. At this point, I don't even know if I'm breathing correctly. You know, you're probably not. There's gonna be a video to show you properly how at some point. I found this photo, originally in a broken frame, on the ground near the corner of blank road and blank. If anyone knows the person this belongs to, let me know. Well, if you can get a hold of the McFlys, I'm sure they'd appreciate their photo back. What the hell happened here? You know what? I don't even want to know. Can someone in the education system please explain how the F my Kunado is supposed to learn his colors? Oh, yeah, that doesn't need to be in black and white. Hi, why do you catfish people? Where are you fork? Christian Bale gains 4,500,000 pounds to play Sandworm in Dune remake. Couldn't they just use puppets? Or effects? Or anything else? I feel sorry for the guy locked in the blue burrito. I'm claustrophobic and this made me shiver so much. It's not a claustrophobia thing, it's part of your instinct. Your freedom to defend yourself, to act on a fight or flight response. This person is claustrophobic, you frickin' idiot, can't you read? These face masks come with a straw hole for sipping cocktails. These condoms come with a hole to pee through. Well, I guess that's one way to get up to the window. Days in. We remember all who have served hot breakfast. Breaking news. 2 dead found dead. They call it an Xbox 360 because when people look at it, they turn 360 degrees and walk away. Yep, they walk away. That's 360 degrees. Jason Derulo knocks out 2 front teeth doing corn on the cob challenge. Unfortunate. Ah, yeah, that'll stay on the bed of that trailer. What breed of dog is this? Are you stupid? You just embarrassed yourself by asking this. No, how can you think this is a dog? You really look stupid asking this. It even hurt my brain. Bought a tattoo kit today. Can't wait to start tattooing. Really? Whoa. Yup, I love to draw and write. Might as well put it to work, lol. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this person give me a tattoo. Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande teamed up for Rain on Me, an upbeat dance track where each singer takes a turn with a verse. They also sing together on some of the choruses. This is called a duet. So a kid is better never being born, is that what you're saying? Is English your first language? Yes. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, bye, Dumas. Dumas. Is water edible? Most misspelled English word? You mean most misspelled English word? We have just issued a new notification regarding your profile on Facebook. Facebook? That's funny. I don't have a Facebook account. This is land by the Colorado-Kansas border from a plane. Pretty cool. I have no idea how/why it looks like this. It's called farming. I just don't trust men who eat breakfast. Female trait. Hey, at YouTube, maybe don't put ads before first aid vids. I don't have time to watch a Red Lobster ad when my gran is choking on a fishbone. How bad is the flooding on the Cove Road near Jason's house? Call Jason and ask. Florida man kidnaps scientist to make his dog immortal. I'm not saying he was right. I'm just saying I get it. The 4th of July on the 16th or the 15th. You're joking, right? Dear God, please give us back Freddie Mercury, and we will give you Justin Bieber. God doesn't want Justin Bieber. Satan doesn't want him. No one wants Justin Bieber. Why the F did you just capitalize Bieber? You a believer or what? Well, guess what? Your cover has been blown. Stupid believers trying to save her. What? Refrigerator, $200. It works, but it doesn't cool or freeze. Then it doesn't work. Cheap gaming laptop. Oh, dude, 1 cent? And that's not even a laptop. That's a desktop. Just got my real man tat. Manual is better, leaving you automatic pricks in the dust. I see. Genuine fake watches. I'm sold. Okay, explain this to me then. When in water, you let all your breath out and you sink. But when you hold your breath and you float, how does gravity do that stuff? Come on, Globers, educate me. No, just do it yourself. Man says Google Maps creating problems in his marital life. Files complaint. A 49-year-old man in Tamil Nadu has said he's getting into trouble with his wife because Google Maps allegedly shows him at places he's never visited. In his complaint to the police, our name said, "My wife scans your timeline feature and doesn't let me sleep. She questions where I was." He added his wife believes Google over everything else. Free worldwide shipping with this barbecue grill mat. Why do you need a mat? Just put it on the grill. 25 things you missed in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I don't think anyone missed that. That was a pretty pivotal moment in the film. Tonight at 8:20 and 20 seconds in military time, it will be 2020-2020-2020. This only happens once in history. Space is a hoax. So true. Anyone who doubts this, find one picture of the Earth or any planet that's not CGI. Just one. There aren't any. Every rocket that has been launched makes a huge arch back to Earth, lands on the ocean because the firmament keeps us from going to space. Nobody. Absolutely no one. Honda drivers. The tree is cut down to open space for outdoor signs of a kid hugging a tree. My friend, you're not Asian, you're Indian. India? Country in South Asia. Yep. Parents say giant It Chapter 2 billboards are scaring kids. Good. Geography is hard. That's Nebraska, not Colorado. Kansas. But if I call BTS Asian, I'm racist, right? No, because they are literally Asian. You're so dumb. Actually, they're Korean. Good job. Oh man, look, if you wanted a taller ladder, just get a taller ladder. You don't gotta do that. Large squirrels aggressively harassing dogs. I don't think that's a squirrel. Alien Joel's story continues in The Last of Us Part 2. Watch the intense new story trailer. Media not displayed. The image has been removed in response to a report from the copyright holder. Unfortunate. Man superglues asshole closed, then drinks laxatives. This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You realize that's the flag of Liberia, right? Yup, friend. You can't hear links. Me. What link is this? I'll give you a hint with one word. Rick. Rick and Morty? Uncultured. Is Pink Panther a lion? Say that again, but slower. I don't get it. He's the Pink Panther. Okay, but is he a lion? Lock your cars. Vehicle theft spikes. Yeah, because locking your car will stop you from a broken window. Strange, but seems correct. Happy birthday. Today every person in the whole world is the same age. Today is a very special day. There's only one chance every 1,000 years. Your age this year, plus your year of birth, the total for every person is 2020. It's so strange that even experts can't explain it. You figure it out and see if it's 2020. It's a 1,000-year wait. Take a shot. Let everyone calculate it. A Microsoft presentation? Using a Mac? Majority ethnic groups by province in Spain. That's France, not Spain. One seat is marked with a cross so that people maintain social distancing. People respected the rule and didn't sit on the marked seat. Yeah, but it seems like they're all kind of huddled together there. 4-piece McNuggets, $1.99. 6-piece McNuggets, $2. Except in the photos, there's 5 and 7. What is the most useless map ever made? My son was given this to color in primary school. I used to make maps, so I kept it as it amused me. At first glance, it looks fine, and then you don't notice one of the continents is in the wrong place. If you can't see it, well, try and point to the Mediterranean. Oh my god, what happened here? Good lord. Ah, they put the plastic strainer on the stove. Yeesh. Is drinking milk bad for you? So every glass of milk we drink leaches calcium from our bones. That's why medical study after medical study has found that people who consume the most cow's milk have significantly higher fracture rates than those who drink little to no milk. Ah, thank you, PETA. Great information. Psychological trick to get millions of views on your videos. 1,000 views. Yeah, well, you tried, Wesley. Today we ate medium rare chicken breast. If steak can be eaten half-made, why not do the same with chicken? Bloody chicken meat, my kids? We're eating like crazy. This man on my last nerve. Babe, can we break up for like 25 minutes so I can listen to this Weekend album from a different perspective? Or is that out of pocket? Pets. Max 2 allowed. Max weight 75 pounds each. One-time fee $400. Rent $10. Live voice translator. Meow, meow. I'm hungry. Feed me. Wow, that's impressive. If it's real, I'm not gonna argue with it. Never underestimate teachers. Nut all over your school. Please don't. I wasn't raised in the hood, but I know a thing or two about pain and darkness. Yeah, okay, dude. No parking. Well, that's not working out. Nickelodeon. Patrick Star figurine. Patrick's looking a little different these days. Man tries to pawn stolen jewelry at a shop. The shop was managed by the woman he stole it from. Oh. 365-day penny challenge. Penny a day for 1 year at end of year. $667.95. Where the hell did you get that number from? The things you can do if you choose the bus. Plan the perfect murder. No? Man running from cops stops to pet cats. Goes to jail. Okay, but can you blame the guy? What's this pimple or mole-like spot on my dog? Just took her to the annual and I either didn't notice it or it's normal. There's one lower on her abdomen too that seems to itch or bother her. Your text post. Optional. Your post body must contain text. Product of Spain. Yep, that's Spain all right. PlayStation camera. $40 is how much they bought it for. And they're trying to sell it for $43. All right. Psychic dies after stabbing himself to prove he's immortal. Oh, man. Can I have the 24th of June off? Write it in the request off book. Okay, where's that? At work. Thanks. In the news yesterday, 2 Dutch children, age 11, were playing with this rock they found at a construction site near their house, throwing it at each other. It was a mortar shell from World War II, still active, and after being contacted by the children's uncle, authorities had to do a controlled detonation to safely dispose of it. Those two look nothing alike in my opinion, but it's the same ship. Yeah, it's almost like years and years and years and years of being on the bottom of the ocean floor. We'll do that to a giant metal ship. True or false? Scientists have been able to develop completely safe methods for disposing of radioactive wastes. Scientists are still searching for Okay, well, now you know the answer. Oh, no, cat. Why'd you have to get on the Scrabble table? It's fine. I can't be upset at a cat. It's illegal. What is my screen time? Current volume is 38%. Thanks, Siri. This fake seatbelt t-shirt helps deter seatbelt tickets. Or just wear your seatbelt. Here's a pic of my thermometer from the last time I was sick in case anyone needs an excuse to get out of work. Can't come in. I'm sick. Funny, that's a pregnancy test. What? I'm the smart girl that doesn't flex it. Lol. My class says I should replace the teacher, but I keep it low-key so that I don't have to, Lamau. Yet here you are, flexing. 1 out of 5 stars. Too many chemicals to be natural. Unfortunately, this range of products have too many ingredients that I can't pronounce the names of. For me, this means the products contain chemicals, therefore not natural. Okay. Why does the loss of signal always happen at the precise moment of landing? Because the engine exhaust shakes the boat a lot at the moment of landing. Because space travel is false. They never leave God's Earth. The firmament prevents space travel. Fun fact. Blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. Starfruit? So close. That is a shape. People are accidentally throwing out their stimulus payments because they look like junk mail. Oh no. The NFL been around longer than our government. We've had 48 Super Bowls and only 44 presidents. I didn't know that. You may like why the 57 Ford T-Bird is not one of the best. Improve your mind. Read my books. You'll be glad you did. The author. Illiterate Redditors, why can't you read? Think about this for a minute, bud. We are all into his to get her. It's funny they call them unidentified flying objects. I could identify them right away. Those are UFOs, idiot. Good lord, come on people, that's ridiculous. My older brother once ate a vanilla-scented candle. All of my family members called him stupid, but not me. I stood up for him, telling everyone that the candle smelled good and it can happen to anyone. I felt really dumb after hearing that the candle he ate was lit on fire. Jesus Christ. How I tricked this YouTube video into going viral. 439,000 views. You tried. Teach your children to chase waterfalls, not Wi-Fi. Yeah, because we all have waterfalls in our backyards, Jayla. Aussie wife is slammed for packing her husband's lunch. Stop treating him like your child. Your wife packs you lunch like a child? Yes. The game isn't in Wisconsin. It's 70 miles from Milwaukee. 1 out of 5 stars. Terrible app. Terrible customer services. My account was hacked on 13th March this year. Items were purchased over 100 pounds and sent to an address in Russia. I live in Scotland. I have sent 29 emails to Wish customer services explaining this, but all you get is automated replies. It's disgusting. There's no direct contact with them. It has been over 2 months now and nothing has been getting done. If and when this gets sorted, my account will be getting deleted permanently. I'm sorry about this. We kindly ask that you email support@wish.com for further assistance. Yeah, just don't use Wish. That's a good solution. Apparently our chair is yellow. No it's not. The base plastic is yellow. You stripped off the decorative wood grain finish design to make it look like teak and expose the plastic. This is not a good thing to do.
Parking ticket issued to bus in bus stop. The decision to put a parking ticket on a bus during a layover at a bus stop has been called absolutely ridiculous. Who's the mad lad who sees a parked city bus and says, yeah, you know what, I'll give it a ticket? Like, it's so dumb, it's kind of hilarious. Like, it's so ridiculous that I almost kind of think it's deliberate, like somebody had it out for the bus driver, like, nah, I'm gonna give him a ticket anyways. I can't believe the school is on fire. Thank God we got all the kids out in time. A couple seconds later. Well, we better get the kids back in there. What? But the fire's only gotten worse. Sure, but consider how much it costs to keep them out here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we should go back to school, even though a lot of schools are already shutting down, including my college, so yeah, that didn't work. My tech repair client did this to combat overheating. Oh goodness, they just drilled holes into their laptop? What, did it work? There are plenty of good cops. What about this one? She stopped another cop from choking a guy. This one spoke out against racism. And this one had evidence of departmental theft and corruption. And what happened to them? Fired, demoted, and harassed into quitting. And mysteriously murdered by his own gun the night before his testimony, respectively. So the only good cops aren't cops anymore. Oh goodness. I mean, to be fair, I don't think that it's lost on anyone that there are good cops out there in the world. I don't think anybody's like lost to that fact. I think what a lot of people are saying is if there is a system in place in which bad cops can get in, it jeopardizes the integrity of the entire system. Coco fact, surgeons wear masks every day for hours, and within 2 months of becoming surgeons, their brains are so deprived of oxygen from breathing in their own carbohydrates, they drop dead on the spot. The government has been hiding the deaths for years because of their own lucrative ties to the masks industry. Look it up. Can't find the stories? That's how good they are at hiding it with their HIPAA laws. Think about it. Are you alive or dead? Now, are you a surgeon? Exactly. The media doesn't want you to know. Okay, this has to be satire. First off, they're breathing in their own carbohydrates. They drop dead on the spots, and the government has ties with the mask industry, and that's how good they're hiding it because of their HIPAA laws. Like, call me an idiot, but what the heck are HIPAA laws, man? Here's something to ponder. Why is pro-choice okay when it comes to a woman's body and an unborn child, but it's not okay for someone who has the choice of whether or not they wish to wear a mask? I'll wait for the debate, but don't participate in disregarding comments or ridicule, because I can't catch a pregnancy from your lack of abortion. No, wouldn't it be funny if pregnancy was contagious? Like a pregnant woman walks into the room and touches your shoulder and like 9 months later you got a bump too? Well, actually, now that I think about it, pregnancy kind of is contagious because a guy can just give it to a girl and run away. So yeah, think about that, society. Quote from a man stabbed. What are you gonna do, stab me? Apparently yes. Man, Ma'am, you can't tie a plastic bag around your neck and face and expect to live. What is that? You know better. You're a grown woman. You should know better than this. Reminder that members of Congress are real people with families who like pizza and make bad jokes and love their dogs. Yeah, but the majority of them are trying to kill my mom, bury my generation in debt, and prevent my friends from using the freaking bathroom. Yeah, you forfeit your humanity when you try and take away mine. A family flipping off Mount Rushmore. Pack them up as a family and ship them back home. They should be automatically deported no matter what country they are citizens of. They're Native Americans. Where exactly do you propose we deport them to? Deport them back to Native America, wherever that used to be. I mean, I'm not saying Americans are dumb, but I'm American and I'm stupid, so, your move. A year ago, I left Kurdistan with food poisoning and a new nose. Kurdistan isn't a country, LMFAO. I would like to know where in her tweet did she mention it was a country. By saying you came to / back from Kurdistan is implying it is a country, LMFAO. Reading went over your head too, huh, love? Well, by that logic, I just came back from Walmart. Does that make Walmart a country? No, but it should. I mean, can you imagine the land of Walmart? It would be so magical.
Oh my god! Wow!
I swear, someone needs to invent socks for our hands. My hands are always cold. We do have something called gloves. No, stupid, like socks for our hands. This guy just doesn't get it. You're looking for gloves and mittens, man. Top 5 countries you visited: California, North Carolina, South Carolina, Minnesota, Arizona. Yes, me personally, I come from the nation of North Carolina. Yeehaw! People have whole conspiracy theories about masks and how the government is using surgical masks to control us. I can't deal with y'all. They literally assigned us our own number. They make you pay taxes, register your property and your addresses. They know everything about you, and you think that they're controlling you by telling you literally not to spit in one another's faces? What's wrong with y'all? I mean, it's really sad for me to think that, people actually believe that crazy stuff. It's actually not the government's job to control you. It's our job. So, keep watching the video. Without politicians, who would water trees in the rain? And for those of you who are thinking, it's a symbolic gesture. No, it's a dumb gesture, and they should feel sad about themselves. They stole your freedom once. Don't let them do it again. My thing is, though, has anybody actually had problems with wearing a seatbelt? This whole mask thing has been blown out of proportion. Microwave this foil ball for 3 minutes and this is the result. Oh, that's pretty. Oh wow, I'm gonna try it. You motherfucker. Kate Hudson, I'm raising my daughter genderless. We still don't know what she is going to identify as. I hate to break it to you, but you probably should use they, them pronouns, but okay. Do people outside the United States celebrate the American Independence Day or 4th of July? Why or why not? Why would they? Do you guys in America celebrate the Red October Revolution? No, what's that? America, we're number one. We're not that smart, yeah, we're really dumb. My mom was dragging her entire music library and misclicked. Oh, good luck with that one. That's a yikes for me. Still never met anyone who has ever had the Coco-19, or anyone who knows anyone who has had the Coco-19. Have you? Sorry, but so tired of people asking this question. My neighbor lost 4 in one night at work. My husband has 4 workers in his office, all positive. People have lost loved ones. I find asking this question just unnecessary, which is why I wasn't asking you. You don't get to say I wasn't talking to you when you made a tweet asking anybody who read the tweet. That's not fair. Effing racist with his Confederate flag. Yeah, I hate Norway. Norwegians, man. Sick of this racist shit. Aw, a father with his 2 little babies. You can tell they vaccinated that kid. Hashtag neurological damage. Damn, bro, you got your education from YouTube tutorials or what? The kid has trisomy 21, which is known as Down syndrome, which is a genetic disorder that has nothing to do with vaccines. It develops due to failure of the 21st chromosome to separate during egg or sperm development. This affects the zygote, which means the kid, vaccinated or not, was unfortunately destined to be born this way. You ignorant swine. Actually, you know what? Go sit in a corner, think about what you did, and don't get up until you understand what the heck you're talking about. The internet needs a shame button, not just cancel culture. I don't really care about that. I mean, like a button that if everyone presses shame, it doesn't necessarily cancel them, but it just makes them know that everyone's disappointed in them. United States. If only there was some way to beat the coronavirus, but no one knows. Every country that's beaten COVID, we listened to scientists and paid people to stay home. The USA, we'll just never know. Oh, it's sad but true. This is where Americans can travel now. Not so many places, huh? Is there like an imaginary line that thinks they can stop us? So wait, do you support illegal immigration now? Like, dude, pick a side. 1961 Buick Flamingo with rotating front seat. Imagine your mom having this when you were younger so she could just do a 360 and beat your butt. With power like this chair can offer, my mom would be unstoppable. She'd be a force to reckon with. Nigeria's anti-corruption boss arrested for corruption. You had one job, Ibrahim. One job! What color should I paint my wheels for the strip this year? Wait, dude, you covered up every area of your car except the wheels so that you could paint it? Why didn't you just take off the effing wheels? Congratulations, you played yourself. News does a report on missing/murdered Aboriginal woman, and they use a white girl at Coachella wearing a headdress as the picture. Really, news media? You couldn't find a better stock photo? Come on. No mask, please. This is a gun shop. We shoot people with masks. Just saying. Oh god, I gotta remind Batman not to show up. Streamers attend Disney's world reopening despite showing coronavirus symptoms. Aw, well aren't you two just the worst type of people? Flirting. I'm awful at it, but being confident and awkward has somehow gotten me a few relationships in my life. No one asked. This is literally r/ask Reddit. $160 parking ticket. F you, Virginia Beach. Nice, how fast? Did you just ask me how fast I was going on a parking ticket? Yeah, how fast? On the road to success, there are no shortcuts, except for the one you tried to take. It was recently reported that Governor Walz is considering a unilateral edict with a stroke of his pen to mandate masks upon everybody in Minnesota. Do you support Governor Walz continuing to usurp the legislative branch, violate the Constitution, and create his own laws as an unchecked king? 91.7% says yes, of course I do. You love to see it. I'm confident. If you can do Home Depot, if you can do Walmart, if you can do these things, we absolutely can do the schools. Governor Ron DeSantis. I don't always go to Home Depot, but when I do, I tend not to go 5 days in a row for 7 hours at a time. Yeah, that makes sense. People really be grown and still using umbrellas. Are you supposed to become waterproof after you turn 18 or something? Yeah, like seriously, what are you trying to say? The NRA tweets, the AR-15 is the modern-day musket, an everyday gun for everyday citizens. The AR-15 is not an assault rifle. There is no such thing. Assault is an act, not a kind of rifle. Well, if we're using that logic, running shoes don't exist. Running is an act, not a shoe. Woman who marries herself, then cheats on herself, and then blames it on men. What? How? The manager told Aisha he didn't understand the issue because names get spelt wrong all the time. Yeah, but you wrote ISIS. And not only did you write ISIS, you wrote ISIS on a Muslim woman's drink. This is what's wrong with kids today. No respect for anything or anyone. This is the future of our great country. Oh please, your generation couldn't handle black and white students in the same school. No, you got a point. Philippine National Police burning of marijuana trees. Wait, is this actually a real thing? Aw, you just know these officers are happy. Facebook just pulled an Obama and started accepting gay ads. I think the ads are based on your internet browsing patterns, so, what you trying to say, Karen? Fortnite bundle with PlayStation 4, disc not included. Honestly, I bought this item for my son. Had no idea it was a download and not an actual disc. Why send a case if so? I bought this for Christmas and I still can't play the game. It will not play. Money well wasted. Alright, Elizabeth, listen. The only thing that's been wasted is the description because you're clearly not even trying to read it. This girl holding up a box? Wait, 5 meters? This girl must be a giant. How did you survive the Coco virus, Dad? I went to work without a mask and built up my antibodies because that's how our immune system works. Fucking legend. Wow, you're just gonna let your kid curse like that, huh, Dad? I mean, sure, he's calling you a legend, but come on, man, control your kid. Also, that's not how your immune system works, but okay. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face. Wait until you find out about driver's licenses. Oh, turns out they've had your face all along. They've also had your social security card and your taxes and literally everything else. So, change your argument, please. Coco virus news. Florida sets a new daily record of 15,299. Florida, if you ain't first, you're last. See, we should be applauding Florida because they just want to be number one, all right? They're trying to lead the country. Teens are dressing up as mask-wearing grandmas to score alcohol. I mean, you can be mad at the teens for doing this. Obviously, it's not something they're supposed to do, but you could be just as angry at the people who sold them the alcohol because they were supposed to card them, regardless of if they look like an old lady. I mean, that is the law. The COVID-19 death numbers will be used to justify a socialist healthcare push we must reject. America's healthcare system is actually the best in the world. The American healthcare system system in the US. A homeless man held up and robbed a bank for $1 and then sat down and waited for the police to come and arrest him so he could receive health care in prison. Yes, number one. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Today I learned that 2,520 is the smallest number divisible by all the integers from 1 to 10. But it's not divisible by 8. Yes it is. 2,520 divided by 8 is 315. That's a fake sum. No, it's not. Just put it in the calculator. It's right there. What, you don't believe in math now? What are you, some kind of weirdo? How to break into someone's house. A few moments later. Fans broke into my house. I mean, if you give them the tools, you did kind of teach them everything they know, so this is on you. Noah Lyle smashes Bolt's 200-meter record, then discovers he only ran 185 meters. Lyle's 18.9 seconds appeared to break Bolt's 19.19 record. But not so fast. The race organizer started the 200-meter world champion from the wrong line. Aw man, I feel bad for this person. These guys had one job and they start him from the wrong line? Like, come on. Has anyone lost a dog near here? It's ginger and white. I think it's some sort of husky. Looks really skinny, poor thing. Ma'am, that is a fox. That's a straight up fox. Quarantine in Europe. Nobody on the streets. Quarantine in USA. Save my right to die. Defund science. My virus, my choice. Bring back Damien! Seriously, who keeps saying that? I'm not racist, but same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman. Hashtag proud Christian, hashtag unpopular opinion, hashtag love, hashtag not racist. Wait a second, you're not racist, but same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman. You don't even know how stupid you are, do you? I really hope this is satire. Yesterday's new coronavirus cases. Can you spot the difference? I don't know, you tell me. Donald J. Trump. In Germany, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and many other countries, schools are open with no problems. The Dems think it would be bad for them politically if the US schools were open before the November election, but I'm here to tell you folks, no, that's not what's going on at all. NASA should put all flat earthers in a rocket and not bring them back. You do realize they use wide-angle lens to make it appear like a globe. It is flat from these altitudes. Shut up. I swear, my girl is a freak, and I love it. You sure about that, bud? A deaf baby hears for the first time. Thousands of hours of patient experimentation went into this. Science is glory. Here's an accurate headline. Hearing patient doesn't know how to deal with a deaf baby and decides their life for them without the knowledge or consent. What, do you want the baby to be deaf? The parents are just taking care of the baby. Like, just shut up. What do you want? Do you want the baby to be deaf? Like, I don't see how that's any better. People who leave their phones set to military time are freaking war criminals. How do you look at 1605 and go, wow, I can understand that? Freaking bootlickers, what's next? You gonna join the army? Recruit me? Americans be like, I can't count past 12 actually. Hey, that's not true. Americans aren't dumb. I can read military time. Let's see, 1605, that's 12, 11, 12, that's 405, right? I don't really know. I had posted that I don't want any Trump supporters messaging me with misspelled words while calling me an idiot. Hi Caleb, is this still available? Yes, I have several. Let me know if I spelled this correctly. You're a freaking idiot. Actually, no, it's your with an apostrophe. He was so close, just not there. Guys, a new shipment of masks have arrived. Beautiful and super comfortable. Also, breath is much easier, in addition to the delicacy and femininity that this tulle mask brings to the female face. You can order your girls now. This is so frustrating. I'm not trying to say, oh, you shouldn't wear a mask, or oh, you should wear a mask. I'm just trying to get through this video, man. I feel like people on both sides, whether they're pro-mask or anti-mask, they can say that this is dumb. You don't need to present a mask, especially if it's not gonna do anything. It's just like, just don't. I'm scared that my 15-year-old will get her nose pierced when she turns 18. I don't want her to mess up her life. How do I convince her not to do it? Can you set something straight here? On a previous post from roughly an hour ago, you claimed to be a 14-year-old. And in another post from April, you also had another daughter who's 12 years old. So you're 14 with a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old? Please stop. It's a shame. Everybody always forgets about their common history. Forced penetration without consent is rape. You smell that? It smells like Karen in here! I stood with Trump in 2016, and I proudly stand with him in 2020. I am the silent majority. Announcing publicly that you stand with him kind of invalidates the silent part, you genius. Yeah, so much for the silent majority. More like the loud and very apparent majority. How about that? A contract signed and dated. This is Calibri, a font that was introduced in 2007. The document is dated in 2006. Well, somebody's definitely lying. That is not going to go over well in court. A 30-year-old conspiracy theorist dies of the cocoa virus after trying to catch it and prove it was fake. I mean, in all seriousness, rest in peace, that sucks, but like, was it worth it? Is there anything more depressing than left-wing architecture? Let's see. So it looks like affordable housing through like these apartment buildings that are really close together. Oh, I know something that's more depressing than left-wing architecture. Homelessness. No, you're right. English pub installs electric fence to stop gathering at the bar. I mean, that seems a little extreme. I mean, you could just tell people, hey, don't gather at the bar. This is my bar and I can shut it down if you do this. You could put up a sign. You could even close down your store if you didn't feel safe. I don't know why you feel like you have to treat your customers like they're farm animals, but okay, man, you do you. I'm just wondering why none of these televangelists have been showing up at hospitals performing miracles on all these coronavirus patients. Yeah, you know, I really hate to break it to some believers who are like, hey, if this guy touches me, I can be healed. But yeah, no, that's not actually how it works. No, seriously, if these guys can heal the people, like if they can actually heal people like they say, they should be going out to hospitals healing everyone. Oh wait, they can't because it's fake. Kids describe color to a blind person. So like, have you ever seen like the color of a blueberry? I haven't seen anything ever. That's kind of the whole point. I bet the kids are gonna be like, yeah, but like I know you can't see, but like you know a blueberry, right? You like know the color of a blueberry. Like they just don't get it at all. Oh great, an anti-vaccine community. My 3-year-old is not vaccinated and there is currently a measles outbreak in my state. Any suggestions or precautions that I can take to protect her would be much appreciated. Huh, if there was only something she could do to, you know, maybe protect her kid from a virus. Oh well, guess you gotta stick to the essential oils. Mom gets a pet bunny because I'm depressed and anxious. Bunny gives me happiness. Dad says every day that he'll kill my bunny if I don't act the way he wants me to. Me is even more depressed and anxious. Oh wow, way to go, Dad. Wonderful parenting job. A French bus driver died after being attacked by passengers for asking them to wear masks. The man died for telling people to wear masks, and they're not even wearing masks while paying tribute to him. Oh yeah, this is big brain time. You never see the All Lives Matter people respond to the Blue Lives Matter movement with their slogan. It's only in response to Black Lives Matter. Yeah, because like when you say Black Lives Matter, it means that our lives don't matter. Like, gosh. The National Graphic magazine about the ocean plastic pollution comes wrapped in a plastic bag inside of another plastic bag. Congratulations, you played yourself. Seriously, National Geographic, like what are you thinking? Your mask goes over your nose too. Oh, and right in the picture you see a guy without the mask on. Priceless. My mom, who is a boomer in age and mentality, just threw away all of our hand sanitizer because one online article saying it was toxic she found on Facebook. And I was the one who spent $30 on all the bottles. My reaction? Dear God, woman, what are you thinking? Mystery deepens as two countries with vastly different approaches to healthcare and governmental support have vastly different success rates fighting a disease. Oh boy, that is a lot of red. Favorite sex position? Oh, mine? It's called the Virgin. You stand there with your legs closed shut, waiting for the right person to come along. Weren't you pregnant? Yeah, so shut up, Jessica. We don't talk about that. Gosh, I saw a job post the other day. It required 4+ years of experience in Fast API. I couldn't apply because I only have 1.5+ years of experience since I created that thing. Maybe it's time to reevaluate that years of experience equals skill level thing. PETA. Sheeps are bred to have an unnatural amount of wool, leading to heat exhaustion and hundreds of deaths every year. Sheeps are not ours to wear. At PETA. So you just proved you need to shave them, LOL. I think the point PETA's trying to make is that we didn't need to shave them until we started breeding them at an unnatural rate. But that's just judging in retrospect. Now the responsible thing is to shave them, so their point is invalidated by themselves. Rational people. You can't just win every argument by being too dumb to argue with, anti-maskers. Says you. Just use your immune system. I dropped food on the floor today and picked it up and ate it. What's unacceptable to you is certainly your choice, but apparently a lot of people think that the immune system works fine. Ah man, you're right. If only those 137,000 dead folks had just known they could use their immune systems. Oh right, why didn't they think of that? Man, I'm immune compromised and I should have just been using my immune system this whole time. Stupid me. Just had a Karen call 911 on us for telling us it was unconstitutional and inhumane that we require customers to wear masks. Police came in, gave a huge sigh, and told us we're doing a good job. That moment when you called the cops on Caesar's Pizza kinda messed up that middle school would host field trips that were like $4,000 to DC or whatever, and then all the poor kids just couldn't go. Literally, crap costs money, flights are expensive, hotels are expensive. You really think all that should have been handed out to them? LOL. Well, nothing is free. I didn't get to do anything like that when I was a kid. Now I'm 18, working 40 hours a week to have a good life. This you? A previously pinned tweet. Here's my Cash App. If you gave money to me, it would be very appreciated. Ooh, quit your bullshit. Notice, if you come on my property, I will beat you off. Ooh, you promise?
TSA agent checking my ID. Hawk, like that skateboarder, Tony Hawk. Me, exactly. Her, cool, I wonder what he's up to these days. Me, this. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Easy Peasy. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/facepalm. Deleting this video in 24 hours. Uploaded 1 year ago. Save big on 4K cameras. HD 1080p. How long can a chicken live without its head on average? 18 months. What? Hey dude, I'm no gun expert, but I don't think you're holding that right. Well, silly me for thinking that an airline would adhere to social distancing guidelines. Currently abroad a nearly full American air flight, and I've never felt less safe or cared for in my life. Animals that fly. Gliding lizards. Miniature horse? Anti-vax mom of 3 perfectly unvaccinated kids. Rip Tommy. Arbiet Macfrijub. Oh. You will hear from astronauts, but not from space. There is no such thing as space, our sky, or atmosphere just keeps going. Explain the ISS, Voyager 1 and 2, other planets, comets, Hubble, other galaxies. Explain fairies, dragons, magic, etc. I'm sure you get my point. Why explain something that ain't real? The Austin Yogurt Shop Murders. Ooh. She's about to hit 1 billion followers. What the frick? Not quite. Hey, I don't think that's gonna help your bike not get stolen, buddy. Looking to purchase a kitten under $10. Must be in mint condition. I have a black baby. Looking for a kitten, but thanks. Lol, it is a kitten. The Black Plague disappeared without a vaccine. Just saying. It killed 1/3 of Europe. You learn something new every day. Just realize that these little bumps on the steering wheel are in braille so that blind drivers have no trouble finding the horn to alert other drivers when necessary. Wait, what? Blind drivers? You ever just try and learn something in school, but Adobe Flash Player is blocked? This thing is so cool. I might get one. It's a Bluetooth hose. It's like $100. Oh, nice. Did you end up getting it? Boomer is now considered a derogatory slur and automatically removed. Great. Behind the scenes from the first Avenger. Please stop using BTS to gain likes on your photo. Please stop using our BTS K-pop name. Man, idiots, I tell ya. Hey guys, I don't think you put the boba tea in there right. Police in Bulgaria uses tear gas against protesters, but forgets that the wind is blowing in their direction. Nice. Officials, trick-or-treaters beware marijuana candy edibles. Absolutely no one on the planet will give away their edibles for free to your children. Please grow up. Yeah, good luck selling your pre-owned PS4 game for $36 when you bought it for $28. Clearly. 65% of women cheat, but 85% of the time it's the man's fault. Example, women tend to cheat because they feel lonely for long periods of time in a relationship and so might lean on another male for support and accidentally have sex with them. Accidentally have sex with them. Right, okay. You'd be surprised why cheese is the most sexiest thing you can eat. Why? Right, China in Spanish. China. Yeah, it's a name. How is it that you can get a colonoscopy, let a dentist stick his hands in your mouth, spit flying everywhere, but you cannot get a haircut? Nature is to be enjoyed, not destroyed. Diana was still alive hours before she died. What? Why do the woman never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? I have no hope for humans anymore. Handle with care. Do not bend. Thank you. And it's bent. Do not steal. Is it worth losing your job? Losing your job? Elon Musk tweet wipes $14 billion off of Tesla's value. 21 facts that evolutionists can't answer. Number 18. Millions of years for a monkey to turn into a man? Monkeys don't live that long. Looks like Experian raised your credit score. Get your new score here for free. I'm 15. I don't have a credit score. Mom, you're failing English. You are. Did I not get the game card for Mario Party 8? Looks like an SD card, not a game card. Help? Oh, here we go. Now that's how you cool a computer. In 1971, burglars broke into an FBI office by writing a note that said, "Please don't lock this door tonight," and plastering it onto the front door. It worked, and they stole several files. Oh, dude. No one's getting past that fence. Not at all. The English word for the red panda is, yes, you guessed it, Firefox. This is where the browser gets its name from. This means that the logo is actually a red panda, not a fox. In 1887, a group of men added a woman named Susanna M. Salter to a mayoral ballot as a joke intended to humiliate women. Instead, she won over 60% of the vote and became America's first female mayor. My daughter says the earth is flat, Daddy, for the very first time. Great. She stuck her most sympathetic smile on her flesh-colored face. What other color would it be? First time posting. Please be gentle. How can I flip this image so my son is facing the camera? I've tried using the flip canvas horizontal and also image invert, but nothing seems to work. Please help. Which European country is divided into departments? United States? France. Why the F are men gay? Girls have buttholes too. That's not the point. I don't think anything that is natural can be bad for you, Gwyneth Paltrow. Coronavirus. Hold my beer. Oh, so your computer doesn't have a mic? Okay, have you tried this website instead? My Spanish teacher. Does she not understand the difference between hardware and software? I don't know. Catch up with a classic Star Wars galaxy of heroes. A man in Hertfordshire, England, once called the police because he mistook the moon for a UFO. Hong Kong, the 37th largest city on the continent of Africa. Everyone knows that. Attention! Don't drink water after eating fish, because the water may cause the fish to swim and then you will feel glug 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 in your stomach. Remember. I'm pretty positive this is a joke tweet. Let's join hands together to make our hospital infection-free. He has insurance, so he's getting it fixed for $99. That's really cheap. Who does he insure with? It's just the insurance provided by his provider. Jair Bolsonaro poop every other day to protect the environment. WWE's John Cena surprises Make-A-Wish 7-year-old with cancer. John, why? Based on your answers, you will be 124 pounds by June 2020. That's a lot of weight lost. A 5-year-old boy pulled over on the I-15 said he was driving to California to buy a Lamborghini, Utah Highway Patrol said. Our return, Joe kicks Sam out of the kitchen. Okay, Sam, get us out of there. Oh, it's the closed captions. Automated closed captions. Man wears KKK hood while grocery shopping in California. Yikes. Police arrest man with homemade license plate drawn with a crayon on a paper bag. Not cool. Not cool. Hanging out in your car in an empty parking lot. More not cool. Hotboxing with your buddies and getting caught by Lincoln police. Extra more not cool. Calling your mom to come get you. Super extra more not cool. More not cool. Mom getting a DUI when she arrives drunk. Huge lion spotted in Spanish Town turns out to be large dog with a strange haircut. Get yours today. The Lysol... I don't know about this one, guys. Blind man. Right. $300 per child coming on May's child benefit check. How about people who have a disability that prevents them from having kids? What a joke. What the heck happened to the muffins? It's like they're sliced in half. Murphy's Law states the best way to get the right answer on the internet is to not ask a question, it's to post the wrong answer. What are some examples where you applied this law? This is Cunningham's Law and not Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Free America now. If one day my words are against science, choose science. Just following orders, sir. Stop saying she's my wife. That's sexist AF. Period. How? COVID-19. Negative. I don't think you have to worry about the corona thing. Dear neighbor, you just moved into the neighborhood a year ago, and I wanted to give you time to correct this problem on your own, but you are apparently too inconsiderate to do so. Every day this week, when the weather has been nice and the windows are open, you proceed to let your small child run free in your backyard and laugh and giggle and carry on without end. This is very disruptive for my 2 dogs and my bird who sits next to the window and like to look into your yard. Perhaps you could ask him to tone it down a bit, or at least limit his outside time to 15 to 20 minutes a day, so my dogs can be outside without seeing him running around. If this kind of behavior persists, I will call the police. I wasn't aware that it was illegal to have, your child playing around on your own property in the backyard. Someone's little butt hurt. What newborn animals look like? Try not to say aw. I don't know about these. Know your rights. Stand up. Knowing is half the battle. Gee, I know. What is the correct spelling of the word nuisance? That was easy. 2 women described by police as suspects in porch piracy case are seen in surveillance videos wearing scrubs and what appears to be a lanyard with an ident of blah blah blah. Women dressed as nurses are stealing packages off of porches, Washington State Police say. Breaking, United States opens beaches again. Is that death? I'm pretty sure that's death. Which of these outfits would you wear? 1 or 1? Jenna Fisher says young Office fans often tell her she looks like an older version of Pam. Isn't the Spider-Man actor Peter Parker? No. Somebody tried to tell me there was 50 states in America. Nuh-uh, because the scientists found out that Pluto doesn't exist. We got 49, dumbass. Please be a joke tweet. In the 1980s, A&W tried to compete with McDonald's Quarter Pounder by selling a 1/3 pound burger at a lower cost. The product failed because most customers thought 1/4 pound was bigger. I don't wear a mask for protection. I carry a gun. I didn't know guns could protect you from diseases. Psychic dies after stabbing himself to prove he's immortal. Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. Imagine being Asian. Like, for real, stop lying. I know Asian people don't exist. I'm a purebred Texan, and even I know Asia is a myth. You freaking weirdos need to stop pretending. I am not excited for this guy to have children. I do not consent to 5G radiation. Do people actually? I thought it was a joke. I thought people were memeing about this whole thing. Hashtag resist capitalism. Also check out our shop. What do people outside Reddit think of Reddit? How are they gonna respond, dummy? Hey, I don't know if you're aware, but if you have that thing up to your eye when you shoot it, you're gonna lose that eye. Today, the whole world is the same age. Today is a very special day. There's only one chance every 1,000 years. Your age plus your year of birth, every person, is equals 2020. It's so strange that even experts can't explain it. You figure it out and see if it's 2020. It's 1,000-year wait. Good shot. Circle of friends. Let everybody calculate it. What? Oh my god, look at all that sand. Jesus Christ. Well, alright, well, someone left their sandals on the cart. Stabbing victim pulls knife out of own neck, kills terrorist. Science and logic. Jesus Christ. Fun game, but all ads are for sex. 1 out of 5 stars. I like the game, but the ads are a bit much and long. First one was lesbian sex, then cheating sex, then threesomes, then more lesbian sex. So that's the target demographic for the game. Sex-deprived lesbians. Oh, dude, I can get this NVIDIA Shield remote for $60 on this app. But you could just get it straight from NVIDIA for $30. Shift ball thing, $10. New, selling only because I learned that you have to change the whole transmission to get a 6th gear. No one wants to see your crappy K-pop video. Are you white? I am not white, and I too do not want to see your crappy K-pop video. What does race have to do with it? What? Bazooka among weapons found during raid at luxury condo near downtown Houston. Sir? That's a shotgun. Kittens free to a good home appear to be part Siamese. I think they're feral and abandoned by their mama. They are a little bitey and scared. They don't seem to purr. To my blind followers, how could they see this? Finally got all that black stuff off my grandma's old skillet. Can't wait to make some eggs in this thing. Woman who wanted to get close to alligator dragged her to death. Oh my god, my dad tried to print a video. 15 ways to sneak snacks into the movies. I would love to see someone try that. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me. People not following the social distancing rules. How many solar radii is in the sun? And it tells them the radius of the sun. Did you know? The soursop fruit is 10,000 times more effective against cancer than leading chemotherapy treatment. Happy National Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. That is the Vulcan symbol. Just been to Starbucks with Josh and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything, and he actually didn't get me anything. Haha, anyone want a useless boyfriend? You said you didn't want anything. Why do girls keep having periods when they hate them? Just stop having them. Do what makes you happy. Smile. Only Americans know what real tacos are. Mexicans don't even have real tacos because they are too poor to afford meat. Yikes. Oh yeah, don't want anyone to see me through my webcam, so I'm gonna put some clear tape on it. In Thailand, it was considered a capital offense punishable by death if someone touched the queen. In 1880, the queen drowned when her royal boat capsized on the way to the palace. The many witnesses to the accident did not dare to touch the queen while she was drowning. Top 100 songs of India. 98 songs. Liar! Try me. Press button. Which one? There are 11 types of people, those who understand binary and those who don't. Isn't that 10 though? Frick. I bet you're at least partially accidentally vegan. Comment below. Which addiction is yours? God, I just freaking love Uber too much. I cannot stop ordering Ubers to my house and having them drive me to the nearest bus stop and calling another Uber to go to the next one. Ah, good thinking. Putting the USB into the Ethernet port. That gives you more USB power, actually. Starry Night, Van Gogh, $20. Is it an original? I am unsure if you are serious. Me and the boys vibing. It's all you, though. That's the joke. VR headsets are dying a lonely death. Stop saying virtual reality is dying. Guys, hold on. I'm literally in the middle of a mental breakdown. I don't know what's happening to my life as of right now. What happened? What happened? She says she doesn't know what's happening. You've got a wrong number. What is the right one? No idea, but you've got the wrong number. What a great idea. You can keep the trucks running for warmth. Don't do that. Huh. Zero sugar, huh? Let's see the ingredients. Cow milk, probiotic culture, vanilla, sugar, gelatin. Hey, sugar?